Well, you're looking at what I'm gonna be wearing today. Not the tie. I'm not out of my mind, though it does kind of match. That's just hanging there in case I need it, and I'm too lazy to put it in my closet. But that is the shirt for today. And my accessories. I don't care much for those yellow sunglasses. I don't know. Probably won't wear them. Probably gonna go with the green again. And today's pair of shoes. It all starts with the shoes. I don't know why, but when I look at people, one of the first things I notice about their entire wardrobe is the shoes. I couldn't explain it to you, but shoes have always been a big part of my wardrobe ever since I've been old enough to buy my own. And I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but I'm always considered a really good dresser by women, so. Well, by most people. Not bragging, just people notice cool things about you. And there's nothing wrong with being into cool stuff. Well, we're out here at the park. He's made about 1,000 friends. Ja, where's the ball? Oh, it's sitting over there. Let me go grab it. See if we can get some action out of these two. Oh, what is that? What is that?
She likes it hot.
He just laid down?
She likes to jump.
Well, you guys know I love to bring you iconic places and locations, and today is going to be an eye popper because a lot of people may not know that this is a real place. And when I went looking on YouTube to see if anybody else had done this, I couldn't find any. So there's definitely not an overexposure on this topic, but definitely something that I think we all have seen at once in our lives. Anybody that's seen my videos, I sure hope you've seen this before, because if you haven't, I don't know how we would be friends. I don't know how you would find me interesting at all, because this is just a staple on American television. You probably can't tell by looking at this what it is, but maybe you can tell by this. This is the Three's Company apartment. Now the front door's changed. It used to have an arched doorway, but everything else is the same. Top floor would have been Jack and Janet and Chrissy, and the bottom floor would have been the Ropers or Mr. Furley. Let's go around. This is the driveway. I don't think there's a whole lot really to see, but yeah, that was it. It is an actual real place. Well, it was based, I mean, the front exterior is definitely the real place. Sorry, there's a ton of sun right here, so. But there it is. Look at that cool mural. I think I could live in an apartment building that had that painted on the side. Street. I think it'll really help much, but if you took down the bushes and everything else, that's it. I hope you guys are fans of Three's Company like I am, because that was just, I've seen every episode, for sure. Every season, every episode. I may be in the minority because I love Don Knotts, but Mr. Furley was always my favorite out of the building managers. But that was it. Pretty cool. The building from Three's Company. Well, I'm currently sitting in some of the worst traffic of all time, so let me fill you in on what's going on a little bit. I definitely need a new camera. This has just got too much like pixelation to it, so I found one I'm hoping to try for like less than $100. So when I get a spare $100 here, I'm gonna buy a new digital HD camera, and hopefully that'll make the vlogs a little bit better. And then I got a call today and found out that I booked a one-day part on a new George Clooney movie. So I have a fitting tomorrow morning. Maybe I'll film it. Probably. And then I film it the 29th of September. So probably shouldn't say what it is until I know more about what I'm allowed to say and what I can't. But yeah, that's what's going on. I have a little bit of work coming my way, which is always good. Just feeling creative is the most important thing, making sure that every day I'm doing something different, keeping myself interested and occupied in the world. I haven't bothered to map my trip back because I think it would depress me too much. But when I got over to UCLA, which is 8 miles from my apartment, it said it was going to be 48 minutes. So I can only imagine how long it was from Santa Monica, but check that out. Gibson has these kind of cool guitars all over town. They're all decorated in various different ways. That one's kind of a Bob Marley thing, obviously. And the one beside it is Janis Joplin, you can tell. Pretty cool. There's the Rainbow and the Roxy. And some tour buses blocking the Roxy. For an hour and a half drive in traffic after filming the vlog today, honestly, I thought it was north of where it was, or I probably wouldn't have went. It was pretty far south of where I thought it was, and it added probably a good half an hour to my day. It's still worth it. I still love that we went to the Three's Company apartment. I probably just would have done it when I was over in that area for something else, but something else is pretty cool. Just talked to Sam Tripoli, our old good buddy, and he invited me to D'Antwoord at the Palladium, so I'm probably gonna add that to this vlog. I've seen them a little bit here and there, like clips of them playing and stuff, but I've never been to see them live, so this should be pretty cool. They're pretty out there, so this ought to be a blast to vlog. I've changed my mind. I am gonna vlog it, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn it into its own vlog, because since they're actually performing the music, YouTube will not let me monetize that, even though I'm really getting not that much off of monetizing. I don't want to lose this Three's Company video because I have copywritten music that they're performing. So I think I'll probably just do a D'Antwoord special vlog and keep the Three's Company all on its own. So we'll hang out until that concert, and then the vlog will be over. Cool fact about this place is that this guy is pretty much the #1 mastering engineer in all of music. He mastered all of Michael Jackson's records ever since Off the Wall. He did all of Prince's records, and then the associate that works with Bernie Grundman, his name is Brian Big Bass. He did all the No Limit, Master P, Dr. Dre, Snoop. He does everything. And this used to be one of my jobs. I worked for a vinyl reissuing company, and 2 to 3 times a week I came here, sat in the office with Bernie, and listened to them master classic records. Alright, well, I'm heading to meet up with Sam at the Palladium. We've walked by there on the vlogs before, but we've never went in for a concert, so I'm going in to watch D'Antwoord. And some good news, I actually got called from a casting director to see if I was available tomorrow. I told her that I had a fitting at 8, and she said, "Where at?" I said, "North Hollywood." She said, "Cool, can you work for me in Studio City at 9? So I'm gonna get to work, make some pretty good money tomorrow, and go to my fitting. So everything seems to have worked out. Sometimes it does. So I'm gonna call it a night and say, vlog over.